Hey everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Shadow of Mordor. Last time I was attempting to kill this grog, didn't turn out great. You're seeing the aftermath here. I'm going to reference a lot of things that were in the last episode. If you haven't seen that, it might be a good idea to go back and check it out. But otherwise, enjoy the episode. Oh, he dead. He died. That's too Oh boy. Okay. So this is bad. Oh no, that's not terrible actually. Oh, I'm out. Yo. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna take it. Sometimes, even if you do that right, the game won't take it, and you're just gonna end up getting bit a couple dozen times in a row and maybe dying. That was probably where most of my deaths were the first time I played this game, really, were just getting bit by those things when you were just kind of hanging out. Look at that. Zarth the Cook. I'm not going to touch that until the thread votes on it. Very nearly went into that one there. Wow. There it is. Got a little sidetracked going through all the areas in this game here. Hey, elf shot.
I heard them strange sounds again.
Cute. There we go, full elf shot, and a reason to use it. Oh, man, I love fires in this game. They're a lot of fun. Let's get some more elf shot. Alright, on our way. So yeah, that was a failed experiment. I don't know how many more times I can really try that at this point. We may have to wait for a little bit before that's going to all work out real well. There is one other way of getting the grog somewhere I want it to be, but it's going to be a little difficult. Essentially, I'd have to go and recheck some late game stuff and make sure that it works in early game moments. I think it should just work fine. It's just one of those things the game decides not to tell you until later on. There's a couple of those, which is kind of sad, because there's some stuff that would be really helpful to know early on in the game that the game just kind of hides, and unless you know to look somewhere online or whatever, it will just never tell you until the exact moment it wants you to use it for the first time. Just kind of frustrating stuff. But it reminds me a lot of in Fear 2 in particular, that there were certain moments in it where you would you'd have, well, sorry, not Fear 2. I'm trying to think of the correct way of saying this. But basically, Fear 2 didn't tell you shit about shit. And if you were like trying to figure out how to slide into people, the game doesn't tell you that, I don't think, ever. Alright, let's start this. Douche is getting up there. He's our highest ranked captain right now, and there's only one other guy anywhere near close to him, and he's...
Don't let the clothes get to me, eh? Just kill quick, like.
I believe he gets angered by these guys. Oh yeah, he'll be fun. One of the things I can't do is shoot that barrel there. He also get away from this edge. There's that guy. No elf shot up here. Go. He's only got 2 caragors left. He should be fine. Let's see how he handles himself. That guy probably could have fared a little better. Here, let's just make this a little faster. There. Done. Let's see what happens. I don't think he got anything there, but goddamn am I not looking forward to fighting this guy. He's actually pretty decently leveled right now, and that is kind of concerning. While we're here... Oh, tell me you're in a cage. Nope. Gonna just keep on rolling. Shit. Hi there. You know what I need. Thank you. Come on, dude. Really? Oh, that's fantastic. I don't remember. Is there? Yes. There's a stealth one. Oh! I really should check some of these guys.
Hey! Hey! Don't run again, or I'll chop your legs off and watch you paint the ground red!
That's not gonna work. Damn it, I kinda, sorta wanted to get the, what are you guys doing down here? Oh! I forgot he had a fear. So you saw there, fear of caragors. If they get afraid of something, they just run away. They become immediately vulnerable to getting grabbed as well. So if you're having trouble getting a particular captain into a grappling position, that's usually a good way to do it. Ugh.
Watch out!
There's another captain over that way. That guy's gonna light the beacon, and that'll be it. We got Douche's stuff done. I'm pretty glad about that. That's not a bad situation.
Hold it right there!
Oy. I thought that guy was running away. Just think this through. Oh, ow. Ow. Let's not do that then. So yeah, we've covered quite a bit of... Every time one of these guys takes a spear in the back of one of his friends, I laugh. It's just a funny little thing. I love that it's in the game. Most games, I think, would just say, okay, well, sure, and then, you know, the spear goes through him, or it just doesn't hit you, or something like that. But instead, this game goes, no, fuck you, it hits his friend. Like that. So if you just keep moving, you can generally avoid those things. They just get really annoying at times, so I try to get towards those guys when I can. See right there? Two of them. These hunters, man, I swear, early in the game especially, they are just unholy terrors. I got ya! Damn it. I hit that guy, but immediately after I hit X, I hit Y, and the game took that as two different inputs instead of superseding one over the other, like it's about to do. Oh, alright. I only have a couple elf shot. Actually, no, I have a bunch of them. Nice. Ah, damn it. Here. I keep hitting the button to counter right after I hit the attack button lately, and it's driving me absolutely nuts. It's fucking my own combos up. Hi. No? I was trying to see if I could just grab that guy, do a quick drain on him. And you actually can do this, and then hold B. What? You just put away a sword you didn't have. Okay. So, yes, we've done quite a bit this episode. We killed a bunch of these guys, we unsuccessfully taunted a grog, we murdered like half the orc population of this place and took it over. That's all I wanted. And we got a bunch of new captains. Oh, hey. would actually rather fight the crossbow guys. The crossbow guys are even more annoying in some regards. The hunters, they just don't stop. What? Man, I am having a day with the combos. Go. Where did you guys even, like, how did you even find out this is happening? You died. You're gonna die. There. Throw some spears from hell. I assume there's like some sort of weird heaven-hell analog in J.R.R. Tolkien's, writings. Yeah, go. Perfect. I need elf shot and health, thanks. I'll just take one. There's actually some plants right up here. That guy's having issues. There we are. Perfect. So, kick this off. We're going to do some things. Looks like we have a new tier of abilities unlocked, and we have 3 ability points. Not a bad deal. Brace of daggers? No. Vault stun! Yeah, we want vault stun. Yes, we want this. Faster ground executions will mean we get out of these things a lot faster. Okay, and the shoulder charge to damage wooden shields. I've never been able to successfully do that often. And combat drain. Holy shit, is that useful. Attributes, I can afford a few things, but none of them are worth it right now. Let's take a quick section to go and check our runes. We have a bunch of new ones. Elf shot from a brutalized kill. Now that we have the combat drain, we don't really need the elf shot thing. Well, we can't really use that right now. I don't want to use those epics that I just randomly got either. Actually, I believe I have at least one in there right now. All brutalized kill stuff. I don't really care for that. Yeah, I see I have this. And you can see this is why my my focus has been as ridiculous as it has been lately, by the way. Are these 2 items here. Now, 35% chance to recover 10 health on a headshot kill. Do I need that? Actually, not really worth it at the moment. We don't have enough elf shot to make using something like that useful. 6% defense. I think we can do better than that. That's pretty good right there. I believe I already have something similar to that. 15 at high, 16 at mid. That's what we want. Now this is the stupid thing about slotting runes, and I know I don't really talk too much about it, but you have to go into the specific one you have to replace. It doesn't automatically tell you that. Like, if I click off of it, I don't know which one I need. I know in this case it's just this one. And 49 on focus, 40 on focus. So, the other thing, you can convert this to money. You can hit X. Yes. That's actually just a lower tier version of something I already have. So it's not really worth my time to go and do a lot of that. Now, because I have one of the new abilities, I can go and do a couple new missions. Let's talk about the Vault Stun real quick. It's one of my favorite things. You're going to see me using it a lot. But you can stun a guy simply by jumping over him. And once you get the upgrade for the flurry hits, oh man, are you going to go to town with that thing. It's probably going to be your most used move in this game, and I know it was for mine. So, that out of the way, let's take a quick look at our army screen, shall we? Now, we still have a number of downed people. Brog here is down since our first free roam video. This guy up here, same thing. But we did get rid of some, let's say, dead weight in the last few minutes. Actually, Booth Hideskinner here, he's been around. I, for whatever reason, thought he was a new guy. Grisha's up there. But this guy's new. Holy shit, is this guy new. He's gonna be fun to fight. He's making some noises too. Zarth the Cook. I like how he has the little like ingredients, including hand, bone. He's gonna make a stew, you know. He doesn't look like he'd be too bad though. Ambusher, the throat grab can be kind of annoying. And he always heals. That can get bad later on in the game. And Ortha slash face. Yeah, caragors, we saw his particular fear of them earlier on. We saw his invulnerability to stealth as well. And we saw he had some pretty heavy attacks. Tumug. I believe he's actually also a new guy. Afraid of Talion, using his dark powers to kill him off. Look at this. But this guy's new too. Forgot that one. Not really a lot interesting with these guys. I would say that the killer character on the far right there is probably by far the most interesting. But we're actually going to take a second and just go through all these guys, because Douche and some other guys have had some power-ups. And I really want everyone to be able to see, hey, this is what everyone looks like right now. Monster Slayer. I forgot that he... Actually, that's new. He probably got that just now. This guy feels like he's new as well. I don't know why. That's just so few things, and he's... no, he's old. Push Grimp. We just got him upgraded, as it were. So if you ever need to kill Push Grimp for a little while, you can always do that. And that's why he found us. He has that smelling thing. Jaws here. He's still a little weak, but he's got the Vault Breaker ability, which is battle hardened. Oh man. Actually, forget what I said. He can be pretty difficult if you're not careful with him. Ushkul. Now he's in a fight with, or no, sorry, Jaws is in a fight with the Cook character. So I'm hesitant to go promote Jaws again because he immediately got into another fight. Ushkul here, though, pretty much the same guy. He's absolutely useless and will not get into fights. I think it's actually because I have him listed as my target. And I think if you do that, they will actually not go and have battles. So let's actually mark somebody else. That might have been our entire problem there. And Booth here, he is not a captain we've really talked about. You can see that. He's in a fight with somebody new. And of course Grisha's way back here all alone. Survive facing Talion once, thinks he can do it again. Oh, if only I could have moved that grog. Wow, he's that'll be interesting. Invulnerable to range. I guess I could stealth him. But he can't be stunned. If this guy was one of the shield carriers, he would be a real danger. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully next time we'll get some story done. I'd like to get moving on rat bag stuff next time, actually, if at all possible, because we've kind of ignored it for a bit. But if we keep working with him, we're actually going to get all the way up to the War Chiefs. We'll be able to start promoting our guys a little bit further even. Now, we won't be able to do it directly, especially not at this point, but it's something we can always hope to do.
Hunters are making the rest.
Really, that was an interesting choice. Not the choice I would have made, of course, but a choice nonetheless. Drain. See ya. Oh, good, there's a caragor. This gives me, actually, before we go, a chance to show off the drain move. You just do that. Nothing particularly impressive or anything like that, but, you know, it will get you through these things pretty quickly, and it'll make sticking around in fights that maybe you would have had to evacuate from, like you saw me do earlier, a little bit more survivable fight, you know, standing your ground. Come on. We gotta talk to this guy. Just point blank tossed it into me there. There we go. Hey. Now we've seen... Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, you've seen probably a couple times now that you can totally use the drain to kill people. It's gonna get more intense as the game goes on. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode.